Hey guys, it's Izzy here, and it is currently November raining, and it is freezing cold, so hence the teddy bear jacket. So November rain actually isn't on the playlist, we're adding it. But today I am going to be showing you all my current favorite songs, the songs that I've been listening to a lot recently. So let's get into this video. So this is on Spotify. I think my Spotify is only linked down below in the description, but in the pinned comment I will have a link to this exact playlist. So there are several songs on here. My playlists aren't as long as they used to be, just because I forget to add them. It will only take you an hour and 21 minutes to listen to this. That's until I add November Rain. Okay, so our first song is Sucker, which is a cover from the Jonas Brothers. But this is the Scott Bradley's postmodern jukebox version. So this is a really 70s like disco take on the song, and the music video has roller skaters and all that. It's really cool. I really like it. So our next one is Bulls in the Bronx by Pierce Savelle. Have to have some pop punk. I think that's the right term. A few years ago in the summer, I was obsessed with Pierce Savelle. I still really like their music and listen to it. But Bulls in the Bronx was always one of my favorites. So our next one is Sweet Disaster by Dreamers. This the pool is out here till October, so when I'd be in the pool, I would just put it on Spotify, like the songs that I think I would like, and that was one of them. So our next one is Someone Like You by Bang Tango, and that's just a cool song. Yeah, a hair metal. So our next one was my song of the summer, and that is Dancing in the Street by the Struts. It's just a very fun song, and it is a cover. There have been a lot of covers. Now, I wasn't too keen on this song at first. They really do it like Van Halen did, and I prefer the Mick Jagger, David Bowie version. But the Struts version has grown on me, but just to know that it is a very guitar-oriented version of the song, very much like Van Halen's version. So our next song is the song that brought me into 20 years old, the song I listened to when it struck midnight on my birthday, and that is One by Metallica. This is a remastered version on Spotify. They only have remastered versions of songs. And the song has a remaster, which is kind of annoying for certain bands, because I used to be like, oh, there's not that big of a difference, but now that I've actually gone back and listened, I'm not sure about One. Just going back and listening, you can tell a difference on certain bands. But yeah, One is one of my favorite songs, and the story behind it is really crazy. I'm not going to tell it here, you can look it up, but it's about a World War I veteran. So our next song is one of those songs that kind of has a nostalgia factor, I guess, but I don't know what I'm nostalgic about an era I never lived in, and that is Big City Nights by Scorpions. I hear the Scorpions on the radio every single day. The Scorpions and Aerosmith I hear every day. I am not complaining because I love both bands. So yeah, I really like the Scorpions. So our next song is Darlington County by Bruce Springsteen. If you don't know, I live in the area. I'm in Darlington County multiple times a week, and it was race week, and the race takes place in Darlington, the Southern 500. So this song we listened to a lot that week, even though the theme for the race this year was the early 90s. This album, Born in the USA, came out in 1985 or 84. I'm not 100%. So our next one is another NASCAR related song, and that's Running Down a Dream, Tom Petty. So why I say this NASCAR related, before every race, they have a song and it shows on the drivers and it's Running Down a Dream, but it is a cover. But like how there's the Monday Night Football song, the Sunday Night Football song, it's the same thing, but just for NASCAR. Our next one is Think About You from Guns N' Roses on Appetite for Destruction, my all-time favorite album. So this is an Izzy Stradlin song. He wrote it, and he is one of my two favorite members in the band. I think he's really, I don't know what organ, the brain or the heart of the band. I feel like after he left, the band just kind of, I don't know, I'm not going to say I don't like them as much, but it wasn't the same. But I do think About You is a better love song than Sweet Child of Mine. Unpopular opinion, I'm not sure. I love all the songs on the album. I don't think there's a bad song, but Think About You is, I really love that song. It's one of my favorites from Guns N' Roses. And, ooh, I had Think About You on here twice. My mistake, but we're going to take that off and put November Rain, so you will have another Guns N' Roses song. So then we have Somebody Save Me by Cinderella. This song, I wouldn't consider myself a Cinderella fan. I can't even name a member of the band. I don't know much about their catalog. But every time Somebody Save Me comes on Hair Nation, it gets stuck in my head for the rest of the day. And I'll be singing the Somebody Save Me. Yeah, so that's why it's there. It's very catchy. So we have another Izzy Stradlin song, and that is pretty tied up. The Pearls of Rock and Roll Decadence. I think it doesn't have the full thing on here. But again, Guns N' Roses, and it is from Use Your Illusion 2. It's just a song that I really like. I feel like it's a very underrated song. I did hear it on the radio once in LA on Kalos, because it was a Tuesday and they were doing doubles, and they played that. I think I was in Beverly Hills. I was in Beverly Hills or Koreatown. One of those, but I remember hearing it. I was going to the Grove. But okay, so our next song is from the Rolling Stones, and that is You Can't Always Get What You Want. This song, really, I did a video in Vlogtober about people depending so much on numbers in social media, and I recently saw that Instagram is getting rid of the likes feature of where you can't see how many people have liked your picture. This song, I think, fits perfectly. You can't always get what you want. Like, yeah, I just think a lot of people need to hear that. So our next song is another one of my favorites from Guns N' Roses, and that is The Garden, and that was on Use Your Illusion 1. Now, I personally prefer Use Your Illusion 2, but they're both great albums. But The Garden features Alice Cooper, and it's kind of the same message as Welcome to the Jungle, about going into the city and seeing all the dangerous things that the city has to offer. I really do like that music video. Yeah, it's a really cool song. So our next one, I actually had, at the time, my best Fortnite game too, and that is Shotgun Blues by Guns N' Roses from Use Your Illusion 2. And I thought it was kind of ironic because in Fortnite you use a shotgun, and you could have a blue pump shotgun, you never know. I'm not exactly sure which kind I have, but Shotgun Blues, I killed a whole squad on Fortnite to that song, so I just thought I would add that on here just for the story. So our next one is Crazy on You by Heart. Just a good song, and the female vocals are amazing. A lot of people, when they think rock stars, they don't think of female rock stars, so I did want to include one, and it's this, it's an incredible song, and the guitar in it, and everything, great song. And then our last song is another Izzy Stradlin song, but this is from his solo, one of his solo albums, and it's Sweet Caress. I just really liked the vibes from the song and wanted to add it to the playlist. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, comment, rate, and subscribe, and tell me down below in the comments which songs you have been enjoying recently. Bye guys!